Good afternoon, everybody. All the UPS stores using the iShip as international shipping tool. On the last three videos, actually, we talk about introduction to the iShip interface, how to code to shipment and multi-shipment. We introduce how to code to shipment and multi-shipments actually in two videos. And today we just are going to talk how to process a shipment, national or domestic. So we will just go to the iShip. Okay, so most of the time I just like to log into the iShip from the beginning because I want you to get user ready to log into the iShip easy and fast. So we know that this is all common username and the iShip ID for most of the stores except the store number. So the UPSS345, and normally it should be the postal code, which is the password. Unless if you want to change the password, you definitely are able to change the password, but just to let all the associates know about it, because this is the main purpose already of using the iShip, to let everybody know about the password. I mean, inside your store, of course. Okay, so this is the first screen that we will have, which is, we call it the quoting screen. So now we want to process a shipment as domestic or as national, and the first screen that you have, which is the quoting screen, can I just turn this quoting screen into process a package right away? Yes, you can. You can just click on F2 right away, and then you will have ship from, ship to, and what is the weight for the shipment, and what is the packing. Is it like parcel? Then you're just gonna have to insert length, width, and height, and then is it packed by the center, packed by the customer. So it's pretty easy, and then after all of that you're just gonna click on get rates. Okay, but from the first place why you went to process a package, you already on, I'm just gonna cancel now, you already on the quoting screen. Why don't you use the quoting screen right away and then click on process this package? You can do something like that. So again, let's use any kind of domestic postal codes, and the one that came to my mind most of the time is Mississauga. I used to live there for like 7 years. So L5N7S2, and we sending it to, let's assume it's going to be to a business, and this one is 5 pounds parcel, and it's a 10 by 10 by 10, and it's packed by the customer, not by the UPS store. Okay, so and get rates. Somebody's gonna ask what the difference between packed by customer and packed by the center. Packed by the center, the shipment protection will include loss and damage. Packed by the center, the shipment protection will include only loss but not damage. Okay, so when you click on get rates, you're gonna notice you have all the options. So, but this is a code to want to process a package. Yes, you're just gonna select the service that you want, the level of service. You want standard, you're gonna select it and then process this package. You want express, you will select and then process this package. Okay, so what about if I just select express and process this package and I want to change it after to be standard? Yes, you can do that, definitely. Okay, so let's select a service, like select a UPS Express. So do you want a shipment protection? If yes, then select it, and just you will notice here the declared value is including only the declared value but no packing. But if it's packed by the center, if I click pack by the center, you will notice that the pack and ship guarantee shows you the value for the item plus the packing charge too. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep it to be packed by the customer for now, and then I will have insurance like for $200. Okay, so email notification, I will leave it, but I can just select it after when we process the package, and I will show you how. You can select the signature choice. Yes, I will. Okay, so I'm gonna select signature, and then you can just select the service, and any service that you make sure that the client agreed about. So let's say the client agreed about Express Saver, for example, and then I will click on process this package. Okay, you notice here that it's taking me from the quoting screen to the shipping or processing screen. So from a quotation to process a package, like just for one click, okay? So I still have to fill ship from and ship to, okay? And then you notice that whatever information I entered about a package, it's already applied. 5 pounds, 10 by 10 by 10, and it's packed by the customer, the declared value, signature choices. Okay, email notification hasn't been selected because I didn't choose it yet, but I will leave it for now because we would still gonna fill the ship from and the ship to information. Okay, so ship from. If I have the phone number for the customer and the customer is already being shipped from my location before, I am able to look for this customer by the phone number. Okay, so I'm gonna try my phone number, I don't know. Okay, and then I just enter the phone number and then I'm gonna click on the tab. Okay, so just giving my information right away. Okay, so that's mean I shipped from this location before. Okay, the same story here, by the way. If the customer shipped to this address from your location before, if you enter the phone number and then use the tab button on your keyboard, you will see the system generate all the information for your customer from the system right away. Okay, so if you want to edit or to add something to this, you are able to do that. So, if you want to add, like, for example, another phone number, if you just want to correct the address to something else, if you just want to correct the name, okay, so you are able to do that. Here you see the email address has already been added. Okay, so if you don't have to edit anything, just press OK, and then you select email notification, it's gonna generate the email from ship from, and then you can click on ship and deliver, and this way the sender will receive an email when the package is being shipped and delivered. Okay, so add or edit ship to, which is the receiver. You will notice whatever is with blue color is required. So attention, it's not a must to fill it. Nickname, it's not a must to fill it, but company name or name, we need it. Address line 1, at least, we need it. Country, we need it. City, postal code, telephone, it's recommended to have it all the time for the receiver. Unless if there is no availability to have it, then no problem. Email is important. Why? Because most of the tracking number is going to be sent to the client by email. Okay. And here I want to pay your attention to something really important when you process a package through the iShip. The most known common two ways for all the UPS stores when you process a package is to process a package right on the spot. What does it mean right on the spot? Like the client just to bring the parcel and you're gonna check, you quote the price, and then he fell, and then you enter all the information on the client's existence at your store, and then you charge him and you give him the tracking copy of the tracking right away on the back of the process shipping order, and then have a nice day. This is one strategy. The second strategy all the time, which is I recommend, but there is kind of when I recommend the second strategy, which is giving the customer the price and charge him and make sure that all the information in the process shipping order is clear. From to is readable, the handwriting is readable. From is like name, address, email address, phone number, where we're gonna send it to is clear, everything is clear and readable. Then you just put the price that the client agreed upon and charge him and let him go, and then process the package after. This is taking the pressure away of your associate and even from you if you are not fast enough on the iShip until you get yourself fast to process a shipment on the spot. So we will talk more in the coming video about to ship documents and more options when we covered the ship to.